Hey, what is up, everybody? I am here to give you my Read Aloud series for The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, and this is going to be chapter 19. And yeah, if you want to check out my Read Aloud series for chapters 1 through 18, click on the playlist down in the description box below. And I'm just going to get right into it. This chapter starts on page 136, and it ends on page 138, so it's only like 2 pages, which is nice. Nice little easy read. And this chapter is called Tom Tells the Truth. So I'm just going to start reading this. Tom arrived at home in a dreary mood. See, I say it's going to be an easy read, and then I fuck up the first sentence. Tom arrived at home in a dreary mood, and the first thing his aunt said to him showed him that he had brought his sorrows to an unpromising market. Tom, I've a notion to skin you alive. Auntie, what have I done? Well, you've done enough. Here, I go over to Scenery Helper like an old softy, expecting I'm going to make her believe all the rubbish about that dream. When lo and behold, she'd found out from Joe that you was over here and heard all the talk we had that night. Tom, I don't know what is to become of a boy that will act like that. It makes me feel so bad to think you could let me go to Sir Helper and make such a fool of myself and never say a word. That was a new aspect of the thing. His smartness of the morning had seemed to Tom a good joke before and very ingenious. It merely looked mean and shabby now. He hung his head and could not think of anything to say for a moment. Then he said, Auntie, I wish I hadn't done it, but I didn't think. Oh, you child, you never think. You never think of anything but your own selfishness. You could think to come all the way over here from Jackson's Island in the night to laugh at our troubles. And you could think to fool me with a lie about a dream. But you couldn't even think to pity us and save us from sorrow. Auntie, I know now it was mean, but it didn't mean to be mean. It didn't. I didn't honest. I didn't mean to be mean. And besides, I didn't come over here to laugh at you that night. What did you come for then? It was to tell you not to be uneasy about us because we hadn't got drowned. Tom, I would be the thankfulest soul in this world if I could believe you ever had as good as thought as that. But you know you never did, and I know it, Tom. Indeed, indeed, I did, Auntie. I wish I may never stir if I didn't. Oh, Tom, don't lie. Don't do it. It only makes things 100 times worse. It ain't a lie, Auntie. It's the truth. I wanted to keep you from grieving. That was all that made me come. I'd give the whole world to believe that. It would cover up a power of sins, Tom. I'd most be glad you'd run off and acted so bad. But it ain't reasonable because why didn't you tell me, child? Why, you see, when you got to talking about the funeral, I just got full of the idea of our coming and hiding in the church, and I couldn't somehow bear to spoil it. So I just put the bulk back in my pocket and kept mum. What bulk? The bulk I had on to tell you we'd gone pirating. I wish now you'd wake up when I kiss you. I do, honest. The hard lines in his aunt's face relaxed and a sudden tenderness dawned in her eyes. Did you kiss me, Tom? Why, yes, I did. Are you sure you did, Tom? Yeah, why, yes, I did, Auntie. Sure. Why did you kiss? What did you kiss me for, Tom? Because I loved you so, and you laid there moaning, and I was so sorry. The words sounded like truth. The old lady could not hide a tremor in her voice when she said, "Kiss me again, Tom, and be off with you to school now, and don't bother me any more." The moment he the moment he was gone, she ran into a closet and got out the ruin of a jacket which Tom had gone pirating in. Then she stopped with it in her hand and said to herself, "Now I don't dare, poor boy. I reckon he's lied about it. But it's a blessed lie. There's such come from it. I know the Lord will forgive him, but because it was such good heartedness in him to tell it. But I don't want to find out it's a lie. I won't look." She put the jacket away and stood by musing a minute. Twice she put out her hand to take the garment again, and twice she refrained. Once more she ventured, and this time she fortified herself with the thought, "It's a good lie, it's a good lie. I won't let it grieve me." So she sought the jacket pocket. A moment later she was reading Tom's piece of bark through, following tears and saying, "I could forgive the boy now if he committed a million sins." And then that's the end of the chapter. So yeah, pretty decent chapter. They I thought touched on a big subject about Tom, what's going on with Tom Sawyer. Obviously he is getting his comeuppance pretty much for you know, well, I shouldn't say come up, but it's the consequence. He's suffering the consequences for pretty much going off pirating. Um, and yeah, it's kind of sad because I think his aunt just hates the fact that she just ran off and thought that he died and stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say there. But that's pretty much it for this Read Aloud series. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share this video so people will watch it. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more content, and click on the bell so that way every time I upload a video, you guys will get the notification for it. And make sure you do the same thing for my CM Brothers channel. Click on the bell so that way every time I upload a video on that channel, you guys will get the notification for it. And that's pretty much it, guys. Talk to you later.